So I'm literally like Googling like a crazy person and copy and pasting into spreadsheets like a crazy person to find hundreds and hundreds of news outlets. But that's the hustler mentality. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna join Sunrise NYC's, like the climate youth movements meeting at 6. And I got added to Netflix's like roster of music supervisors and shows they're working on today, so I feel like career is going well. Also, I have a big crush right now, but I'm not telling you about that.
If you don't see me true, you got tails in your head. You'll be playing pretend, and you never did. Visions looking for you, they want to see you dead. You're just needing a friend. Imperatives, invested in your odyssey. You should have done been kissing me. The balance rests on magic things. A wizard like me is what you need.
So much of life is really just your mindset. Like, I woke up, was not in a good mood, did some dishes, and then I really low-key kind of locked in. I like meditated for an hour and a half, and then practiced Mridanga for an hour and a half, and now I'm just writing songs and like making these videos, and I feel so grateful. I feel so grateful to be living here in a space of spiritual people and a tradition of deeply spiritual individuals, and also to just have such good role models. Like, oh my gosh, I've been around these people for 5 years and I feel like I've gotten so much better for it. And then not only that, but like loving animals. I don't know why I'm like loving animals so much today. It's not like I've seen any, but loving animals and loving friends that I've made through loving animals recently, just like hanging out with fellow animal lovers, and it's really enlightening. And got an interview yesterday with Jermaine Jackson on Daybreak Star Radio. It was really refreshing and inspiring to talk about the environmental movement through the lens of what people are missing who are not indigenous mobilizers, because indigenous mobilizers have such profound spirituality when it comes to connecting with land and the culture and the stories and the songs and the art go back hundreds of thousands of years. And so he was asking really good questions about like what's missing from the climate movement, and like what have you noticed about indigenous organizers. And I'm just like, yeah, this is the best first interview of all time, because we don't even realize our mindsets are colonized. And what does that even mean? It's so much to do with our worldview and seeing things as distinct objects with distinct names and purposes. We are just so accustomed to it, but it's really amazing to just be exposed to indigenous ways of thinking and ways of being that are so based in interconnectedness with all things, with the earth, with each other. It's like so obvious, it's so simple, so profound, and just kind of baseline for a lot of the indigenous people I've encountered. So mad respect to indigenous people of color for being inspirational. And yeah, I'm feeling lots of love at this time in my life, and I'm feeling very inspired to be mobilizing climate-wise, like really working hard on just like getting these climate opportunities and connecting with climate people and trying to be the mycelium. Like me and my friend talk about, you want to be the mycelium between the trees. We already have so many organizers doing the good work, but we just need to be more interconnected. Our movement isn't lacking in power or intention or resilience. We have all the power, we needed more. This is what I was saying on the interview yesterday. We have so much power than we know. All that we're missing is our interconnectedness, our communication with each other and also with the world, and communicating in new ways, having new imagery, new art, new events. Like, I don't know. I used to mobilize, I think, from a place of desperation, because it's really scary, you know, this climate stuff. Like, I was hanging out with my friend last night who really gets it, who really gets the climate stuff, and that's honestly really relieving to be around someone who just knows the type of situation we're in. But yeah, it's easy to be in a place of desperation and fear when you know all this information. So for this time in my life to be marked by passionate organization, from building, from what are we gonna bring into the world, and I'm gonna freak out. I'm so excited about it. I'm so happy about it. I'm just grateful that, like, I can literally make music and speak for a living. Like, I have so much work to do. I have a long way to go, and I'm like enjoying documenting the process, but I also just feel like I'm not like craving it so badly because of like lack. Like, I kind of just feel like it's gonna happen just because of the path I'm on, and I'm feeling really content already. But there's like a I want it, but it's a very specific kind. It's like, I want to pursue being the best version of myself really, really hard every day. I'm like, I can be more focused. I can have a better context for how I'm seeing things. I can literally, in my tasks, I can be more aligned. Even if I'm doing the same task, like, I could optimize my energy more. And from that, I'm like, it's all gonna happen. It's all gonna happen. Like, you ask me, what do you want to see in the next 10 years? And I'm like, yeah, obviously Earthships. Yeah, obviously economic sabotage. And bringing people closer to their hearts, and helping them express themselves and feel safe and find comfort and shelter in this scary, scary, horrible world. But also, we're literally doing it already. We're creating spaces, we're creating community, we're creating art, and I just feel like it's already gonna happen. It's literally been such a good day, and I hope if you are having a hard time that you can give yourself grace and compassion, because it is really hard, and you might need to actually give yourself a hug, because maybe you need a hug. And also, some fun but also scary information, but really empowering information, is that you are in charge of your thoughts. And even if you feel some type of way right now, and you're thinking some type of way, you have the capacity to change it over time. And you can, from changing your thoughts, change your feelings, and from changing your feelings, change who you are as a person. Because, you know, who your thoughts and your feelings are is who you are. That's your personality, and your personality is your personal reality. Oh my gosh, someone's been watching Dr. Joe Dispenza. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. But yeah, it's also easy when you get a good thing to cling on to it and be like, I need this forever, like, I need this to be mine. But you don't get things, you don't get people. They come into your life, you have an opportunity to love them and care for them, and for loving them and caring for them, for that to heal you in some type of way. But it's not up to you how long you get to do that. So I've been working on that, just like really all out loving and caring, but not thinking that I can get anybody. So yeah, I think I mentioned it in a different clip. Like, got a crush, but it's not someone you get. You just get to love them and care for them. So, yeah, my precious fourth advice. Thank you for listening.